Señor Liga, señor Liga.
5 more minutes.
Señor Liga.
What? News time! Good morning, CCS. Time for the news.
Good morning, CCS. Welcome to the news. I'm Grant George.
And I'm Lexi Crawford.
The book fair is October 1st through the 5th. Also, Matthew Ward got 1,000 AR points last year. This is a big accomplishment, so congratulations, Matthew.
The NHS and NJHS induction ceremony will be Friday, September 14th at 2:15 in the gym, followed by a reception in the cafeteria.
We need refreshments from the NHS reception after the ceremony. You may earn 1 service hour for each item that you bring. Therefore, you can earn up to 2 hours. There is a sign-up sheet on Miss Ferguson's door. You may bring the items to Miss Ferguson in her room on Friday along with your service sheet so that she may sign it.
National Honor Society officers for this year. President is Reed Gilbert. Vice President is Julia Bottoms. Secretary is Lexi Crawford. Treasurer is Cora Pack. And Historian is Hannah Pack.
Juniors will be taking the ASVAB promptly at 8 in room 101 on Friday. They will not be allowed to take it if they are late. Mr. Calvis' first block class will be in room 203 and second block will be in room 207.
All Pro Dads Breakfast for fathers and students in grades 4th through 8th will be Friday at 7 a.m. in the school library. We hope to see lots of new faces.
The middle and high school See You at the Pole is Wednesday on September 26th.
Homecoming tickets are still on sale and can be purchased from Mr. Sexton for $20. You only have until the end of next Friday to purchase your tickets.
If you want to ride the bus to homecoming, please see Mr. Sexton. It's first come, first serve, and we must have at least 25 students to ride the bus.
Be thinking about Grandparents/Sweetest Day. The event is coming up on October 5th. The Student Council will be selling flowers or cookies for those you care about most. You may purchase them for your grandparent, friend, teacher, sibling, or anyone else that you wish. Be on the lookout for those order forms.
Today is picture day. Here are the schedules for today. 7th and 8th will be going at 9:25, 9th and 10th will be going at 9:40, and 11th and 12th will be going at 11:25.
And that's it.
That's your news.
Hi, I'm Avery.
And I'm Hannah.
And we have a special student council announcement.
On September 21st, we'll be having a movie night and we'll be playing Megamind.
It will be outside on the field behind the playground unless weather makes us go inside the gym.
You can start arriving at like 8 or 8:15 and the movie will play around 8:30.
There'll be a concession stand, so remember to bring your money and bug spray, and you can also bring blankets or lawn chairs to sit on.
Hope to see you there.
Oh hey, didn't see you there. My name is CJ Zimmer and I have to tell you about the newest trend at Calvary Christian School, the academic team. The academic team is a game where 4 students from your school compete against 4 from another school, answering fun trivia questions. The middle school academic team and the high school academic team both practice on Tuesdays from 3:30 to 4:30. The middle school academic team's meets are on Wednesday, and the high school academic team's meets are on Thursday.
Hi, I'm Spencer Benefield, and I've been in academic team for about 3 years now. What I really like about academic team is the fact that the competition that you actually go through actually brings you together to your friends, and it can be a very fun time. It may seem like just trivia, but it can be quite fun. It's a great way to keep your mind in shape and makes you think about and remember more things. Claiming that this team is a winner may be influenced by the fact that we do not have any idea what we are talking about, by the sudden interest and recognition of team members for academic team, or by sudden fluctuations in the recommended member sizes, including sudden and total demoralization. Messaging and data rates may apply. Batteries not included. Don't join academic team if you get scared of loud noises. Consult Mr. Sexton for more advice on your participation in the academic team.
Mr.
Mr. Sexton and I are here with some important Student Council event information.
First off, we want to thank your service coordinator, Cora Pack, for all her hard work she put into this year's service day. Unfortunately, due to our bus situation and other transportation issues, we've had to change service day drastically. We now have the unique opportunity to actually do service day here at school with our co-grow, and you'll have about an hour after lunch to do a unique service opportunity with your co-grow.
Number one, on that day, because it's going to be lunch and then time with your co-grow to serve, you can choose to eat together here at school. You can either do that in the cafeteria, obviously, or you can choose to order something in and eat together as a co-grow. However, we need to know that as soon as possible because Mrs. Carpenter will need to know whether to prepare lunch for the high schoolers that day and middle schoolers. So please let me know if you plan to eat with your co-grow and order something in. Secondly, some of the ideas that co-grows are already doing, there's one group that's going to be making sandwiches and care packages for the homeless and then delivering those later in the day. Another group is going to be tending to the baseball field and starting to work on that. Some other groups are going to clean the playgrounds and get those all nice and clean before the winter comes on for the students. Another group is writing letters to the troops and giving them encouragement. Another group is building sets and things for the school. So there's all kinds of ideas out there that you can do. Lastly, another group I know is doing care packages for nursing homes that are going to be delivered later. So there's all kinds of unique ideas that you can do during that hour. So please let me know what you're going to be doing during that hour and decide in your co-grows today what that service project will be.
The second major student council event we have coming up is the homecoming, and we're really looking forward to this event. However, I must reiterate, if you want to ride the bus, I need to know by this time next week. So please come see me and tell me if you want to ride the bus. We must have a minimum of 25 people and it's first come, first serve. So please let me know.
Secondly, on homecoming, as you know, with prom, you get to be dismissed early. Homecoming is not the same way. Homecoming is very casual this year with a hoedown, and so there will be no early dismissal for students on homecoming day. However, if you do choose to leave early, please understand that you have to have a written note from your parents. It's not a necessary thing, so it has to be a written note from your parents, and you will be responsible for any work in class as if you were there. So in other words, if you have a test in the class that you would miss, you have to take that test before you leave. If you have homework that's going to be assigned in that class, you will be responsible to have that homework done when the class meets the next time. So you have to pretend like if you leave early that day, you have to pretend like you actually have been in class that day, and you have to make sure that you have completed all the necessary assignments or testing early. So don't forget that there's no really need to leave early. Just stay here at school.
Welcome back to Athlete of the Week. I'm Jonah Lamb, that's Reed Gilbert, and this is Cameron Parker.
Hello.
Senior volleyball captain, star, the list goes on and on.
Thank you.
Cameron, how does it feel to captain an all-A state team?
It's pretty good. It's a big responsibility, but it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I like leading my court, and I have a really good group of girls to be leading, so it's fun.
Sounds incredible.
It is.
The games are very fun to go to. I'll add that as well. What is the preparation? What team do you play? First things first.
We actually don't know who we play in state yet.
Ooh, mysterious.
Yeah, it's a surprise.
What are the preparations a team like this takes to play your best when it comes to the big games?
We have a lot of practices. We do a lot of passing drills. We really just stick to our basics and try to perfect those as much as we can.
From my experience, Cougar Tough is very difficult. And Mrs.
Yeah.
Stelzer really put it on me that time.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she said that everybody on the team can do it. So.
We do, yeah.
Yes.
It's fun.
Well, that was Athlete of the Week. Ended very abruptly. Thank you for joining us, and see you next week.
Thank you for having me.
Bye, everyone.
Time for the pun of the week.
After cosmetic surgery, the Pelican had a huge bill.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Matt Pan.
And I'm Scott Silverberg.
And welcome back to Sports! We want to give a big shout out to the girls varsity volleyball team as they will be playing at EKU for the All-A State Championship. They will be leaving this Friday during lunch.
The boys soccer team is having a great start to the season with a 5-0 start. They also won the 10th District All-A and will be playing a game against Newport Central Catholic for the 10th Region All-A on Saturday, September 15th. If they win this game, they will be going to state.
The Calvary girls soccer team took a hard loss this Saturday in the All-A District Championship against Pearson Prosser in a penalty shootout. It was their first loss this season and we only have one goal scored against them. Back to you, Scott.
Congratulations to Shelby Wright and Lauren Martin for making the All-A tournament team. Come out to support your Lady Cougars this Thursday at Calvary at 5 p.m.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. Shout it.
Hey.